Yo, welcome. This is your boy Michael Rashad Yerby, and you're locked in from anime to action, the podcast where we stop romanticizing struggle and actually do something about it. Because I'm not talking at you, I'm walking with you. And if you've been feeling stuck, tired, motivated one day, and empty the next, trust me, I've been right there too. Now listen, in My Hero Academia, this is the moment when Deku is standing there with a heart full of hope, but a body that is broken. Dreams loud, but a plan damn near non-existent. And that's the same trap you in right now. Hoping things work out, hoping motivation shows up, hoping life magically clicks, while time keeps moving and nothing changes. And today, I'm calling that out, because hope without a plan is just wishful thinking and cosplay. Today, we're gonna break down the whoop method. Yep, you heard me right. So you can stop lying to yourself about what you wanted and start building a real path forward. Why? Because by the end of this episode, you will know exactly why motivation keeps ghosting you and what to do before it does it again. Before we touch one of my new gen favorite animes, I need to ground this real quick, because this matters right now. The concept we're using today, WHOOP, is not hype, it's a plan. WHOOP stands for Wish, Outcome, Obstacle, Plan. Simple, brutal, effective. It exists because motivation lies to you. Motivation shows up late, leaves early, and goes when things get uncomfortable. WHOOP forces you to stop daydreaming and start preparing for resistance before it punches you in the mouth. This matters because most of you don't fail for a lack of desire. You fail because you never plan for the part where you don't feel like it anymore. And trust me, it's gonna happen. Step 1. Wish. Think about Deku at the start of My Hero Academia, standing on that rooftop with all might, eyes burning, chest tight, saying out loud what scares him the most. I want to be a hero. No power, no body for it, no proof, just raw, honest wish. This is step 1. And don't skip it. Listen to me. Your wish is not the fake one you say out loud to sound responsible. It's the one you whisper when nobody's around. I want you to get specific. Not, I want better. Not, I want more. Say the real thing. I want to change careers. I want to get in shape. I want to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Write it down right now. One sentence wish, and be specific. No explaining. This is step 1. When I did this, I had to admit what I wanted without dressing it up, and that alone made it real. Pause the episode if you need to and write your wish. Don't overthink it. Please, don't overthink it. Step 2. Outcome. Now picture this. After Deku accepts All Might's training, standing in the water, muscles screaming, trash bag piled up high, sweating, exhausted, but smiling because he can finally see himself becoming something real. This is the outcome, not the goal on paper, the feeling. What does life really look like if your wish actually happens? How do you wake up? How do you breathe? How do you move through your day? Most people skip this, and that's why your goal feels hollow. I want you to feel it. Write 2 or 3 sentences about what changes if you win. I did this when I was stuck, and it lit a fire because I finally gave my brain something worth protecting. Don't rush this. If you're listening, slow down, write the outcome. Step 3. Obstacles. This is where My Hero Academia separates real growth from fantasy, and honestly one of my favorite parts. Deku doesn't lose because villains are strong. He loses because his own body can't handle his power yet. The enemy isn't outside, it's internal. This is step 3, and this is where most of you lie to yourself. In my lived experience, your obstacle most times is not your boss, your schedule, or your past. It's the habits, thoughts, and patterns that show up every time you try. Procrastination, fear of looking stupid, quitting when progress is slow. Be honest. Write the sentence. The thing that usually stopped me is blank. When I finally wrote mine down, it hurt, but it gave me leverage. If you're listening, don't dodge this. Write this obstacle. Step 4. Plan. This is where Deku changes everything. He doesn't hope his body magically adapts. He follows a plan. Trash by trash, day by day, pain included. This is the final step, if then planning. If the obstacle shows up, then I'll do this specific action. No motivation, no hype, a move. If I feel like skipping, then I'll do 5 more push-ups. If I get overwhelmed, then I'll write 1 paragraph and do 10 jumping jacks. If I want to quit, then I'll take accountability and run a mile. I use this because it removes decision making when emotions spike. Write 1 if-then plan tied to your obstacle. Just 1 simple, doable. This is the tool that keeps you moving when motivation disappears. Pause and write it now. That's what. Not cute, not inspirational fluff. It's preparation for your reality. You don't need more hope, you need fewer surprises. And trust me, life is chock full of them. So here we watched Deku stand there with nothing but a wish. You felt the hunger in his chest, the weight of his weakness, the grind of that ugly training nobody posted about. And that moment he stopped hoping and started preparing. And if you're honest, that hit close to home because your life has had plenty of wishes, but not enough plans. Whoop forces you to name what you want, feel what winning actually looks like, face the real internal enemy that keeps tripping you up, and lock in a move when motivation dips and the excuses get loud. And trust me, they will. And then the thread ties it all together, which is simple, but uncomfortable. Growth doesn't come from believing harder. It comes from planning for resistance before it shows up. So now that you see it, now that you feel it, the real question is this: are you finally doing or you're hoping it works? Now don't waste this moment. Don't nod your head up and down like this and move on with your day like nothing happened. If this episode hits you even just a little bit, that's a sign to act right now. Not later, not when you feel ready, not when motivation magically comes back. I need you to subscribe from anime to action so you stop doing life alone and start showing up with people who actually are trying to move forward. Drop a comment and tell me what plan you wrote down, because putting it out there makes it real and keeps you honest and it keeps you accountable. Share this with someone who keeps saying they'll change but never builds a plan. Don't save them, just point them here, and I'll do that. I can't save them, they have to save themselves. We're building a space for people who are tired of hoping and ready to execute. If you're here and you're already part of that, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your attention. Now take the next step today, because waiting is the fastest way to stay exactly where you are. All right, love you guys. Peace.